Welcome to the pre-practice routine section. We've all had times where we just didn't practice at our best. Those times where we were just going through the motions. And if you're serious about performing at your best, or even taking the step to the next level, that's something we've got to eliminate. Having a routine that you go through to get yourself ready, both mentally and physically for practice, can have all kinds of benefits. So you'll notice on the top half here, we've got 4 boxes. The first one is preparation. And in this box, you can write down maybe equipment that you need to have ready to go. Can you pack it all ahead of time? Do you need to grab things on the way out the door? What are those things that you need to prepare for ahead of time? In the second box, focus. What are the things that you need to focus on during practice? What do you need to ignore? How will you deal with distractions? What are you going to be focused on that will prevent your mind from wandering too far into the future or worrying about things from the past? If you know what the distractions are that pop up for you during practice or workouts, you can come up with a plan ahead of time to deal with those. The next box is self-talk. What's that little voice in the back of your mind whispering on the way to practice? Or what are you going to say to yourself or remind yourself of? We don't want to just listen to that little voice in the back of our mind tell us, this isn't that important. Instead, we want to have a plan to speak positively to ourselves. Sometimes that's control the controllables, or all out effort, or 100%. Maybe I can, I will. What are you going to say to yourself to get yourself ready? I have some athletes that say a mantra as they're walking out the locker room, something to remind themselves that the practice they're walking into is all that matters right now. All the rest of the day-to-day stuff and the worries that they've got outside of practice can wait until after practice. And the last box is, how will you warm up? How will you control your body physically? How do you prepare for practice? Are there any areas that need some extra attention? Go ahead and pause the video as you fill in these 4 boxes. Then, knowing what you've got to do to be prepared for practice, or your mind focused on the right things, controlling your self-talk, controlling your body physically, preparing your body physically. Based on all these things that you wrote down, what's your routine need to look like? What are the things that you are going to do heading into practice so that you can be sure you are prepared both mentally and physically? My hope is that this routine can help you be mentally and physically prepared to practice at your absolute best more consistently than you've ever practiced before. If you need some more help or have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your coach or to me. And until next time, make your plan and put it to work.